possible to trigger a smallpox outbreak.
You said you were a nice guy, all proper and polite, but then you made your move on me in the middle of the night. You caught me by surprise with your sudden advance. Didn't expect you to take such a naughty stance. So you came in my ass without any warning, slipped in my back door first thing in the morning. You came in my ass, gave me such a fright. You know you roll that way, but you hit that shit just right.
I don't want to do much.
What, you don't have a good grill story or something? I know Smile Money loves them. What are we looking at? Well, this one is sponsored by Mr. Jolson. This is this a collab? Celebrating 104 years. Anniversary cream ale. And it's funny because he walks to the door and he's like, Jesus Christ, that's all I've been drinking down there. They're all out of my beer.
All out of everything I would drink down there.
How does a bar
That's
run
what
out?
I told the bartender, I said, tell Mac he's fired, because Mac's the owner. She chuckles, she goes, he's over there, you go tell him yourself. I'm like, he already knows.
What, do you forget to pay his bill? And then show up
I'm
with
guessing maybe it's the season or something, he didn't get his shipment in, because he's always good about that
Well,
stuff.
he must have ordered his beer from USPS, because they blow donkey dick right now.
Yeah, I heard that too, actually.
Of course, it was also pointed out that it's the holidays,
Yeah.
and probably half of everyone you see on the road right now is temp. So the guy that I thought was a neighbor could have actually been the delivery guy. Got out of a minivan, threw it on the stairs, then threw it on the outer porch, didn't put it on the inside porch. J-Dog sent me something. That never arrived. The battle box, thankfully a nice neighbor, a lady and her daughter, because they're on the security camera.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the address. I suppose we should see if somebody's home or not.
Well, I just got a picture from the Duluth Denfeld area. It was a picture of their package and the porch. They go, this is not our porch. Does anyone know? If this is your porch, please let me know. We'll come pick our package up. And I'm like, right away, is that Eric's porch? No, it's not Eric's porch. You get so many packages. So nope, that's not me. That's not Eric.
It's happened. I completely destroyed a box opening it. And it was, I'm like, what in the hell is this crap?
What was it?
It was a Viking sweatshirt and that ball that does the
Disco ball?
The disco ball, a color. It's not one that the ball is meant to sit, like I think for the video on here, I had it sitting here or something, and it puts colors up on the ceiling.
So you kept it and used it?
Yeah. They can get another one. I'm almost, and I'm also at a point where it's just like, you know what? If you can't follow the rules,
I like her.
That's my girl. That's a non-redhead that I have that I would stake my claim in.
Nice too.
Yeah, she's.
Hey, so we watched that fight last night, and then did I tell you? I heard Jake Paul got his jaw broken in 2 different places.
That was so lame.
It was, but you know what? I'm glad he got his jaw broken because he was such a cocky son of a bitch, and then he just run around like a little jokester.
I enjoyed watching the girls before him more than that.
No, they suck too.
Well, yeah, they both did the exact same thing.
I know. You literally picked the worst 2 fights I'm sure to watch. I wanted to see the fight with all the blood that got to the floor.
So, yeah.
Those were probably the first 2 or 3 fights.
Wonder how you feel being a ref in a situation like that. You have to get splattered.
I don't know.
I mean, if the ref is standing here and that guy swings and
well, that's why they wear rubber gloves and certain things. I'm surprised they don't wear those clear face masks.
a full-on hazmat setup. Okay. Doesn't have any smell to it at all.
You didn't even give me one. Thanks, though. Is
I
that
gave
Scarlett? Is that?
Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought. She looks a bit more chesty than I ever thought she would be. Of course, I've never seen her in a bathing suit.
I took one of her when she was over here one time.
Yeah. Well, was she taking a dip in your kiddie pool?
It's like, ding dong! Scarlett Johansson standing at the door. Can I help you? Oh yeah, I want to save you from your marriage. Bye, Christine. Chris, if you see this, yeah. You know why I can happily say that? Because there's no chance in hell that Scarlett Johansson is going to ring our doorbell and want to go anywhere with me. Oh, yeah, someone paid her to help hide the body. Probably Christine. Oh, I think about it. Okay, cheers. A little MILF action.
Alright, I gotta be honest already. My first sip.
What?
It don't even taste like a cream ale. It tastes like a Bud Light or a Coors Light or something.
It's got this.
Wheat taste. The wheat.
It's
Lager, like almost like a lager.
Ooh, I'd like her to adjust my transmission.
It's like a light lager. But it's called a cream ale. I call BS.
Yes. Let's see. On the Masa Lima, Cobra says, here at work, checking in on the clubhouse. Must be nice to be the boss of yourself. Yes. Another personal favorite. Gillian Anderson. First is J-Dog saying first. Bad says, greetings, JD. And Cobra says, congrats. Wow, really? Joey says first, being wrong like he is most of the time. Salty says, but are you naked? And Bad says, hey, Joey. And Cobra says, no, Joey. And Joey says to Bad, what's up?
There's a lot of back and forth on that.
Mm. Then Joey says to Salty, I have a sock on. Just one. Then Joey says to Cobra, damn it, Cobra. And then the ninja says to Joey, close enough, with his one sock. Okay, Multi-Gunman says first to say whiskey. Dad says, you know who needs a shot of whiskey? Eric needs a shot of whiskey. And Matt. Mr. 27 says cowbell reparations and a basement pops and whiskey cokes. So, I know you're not one of them Southern boys there, Mr. 27. So you actually mean Coke versus. How do you order from a place that has multiple carbonated beverages, but you're calling them all Coke? I'll have a Coke with my.
I'd like a 12-pack of Coke. Well, what the hell kind of Coke you want?
These people are crazy. Crazy. Okay, and we are over here on the backup channel. So this one.
I tried to kick it.
I got distracted. Okay. Oh, whiskey.
Which one is this? One I've seen before or no?
No.
Is this a new one?
Yeah.
You're leaving it out because you're going to show them? I'll wait.
Oh, no, yeah. It's the Wild Trail. It's not in there. They just sent that.
It's a little smaller than I would think for such a big case. You got the carry case and the grindstone.
Double-sided stone.
Ooh, I like that. That flipped open real quick. I barely touched it. Now how the hell do I close it? One button right here.
Just like the,
Alright, so it's a little stiff opening up, but like, once you get past that, like it's...
Well, it's got like the detents so it can't like flip open in your pocket. It's got some wet spots.
Yeah, I like the size. It's got a good.
That's what she said.
Good handle grip, like perfect, like for the hand. I like the color. I don't know if the gray or black would be better, but I like that red, the red lining as well. I give this a pass.
I like the button ones.
Yeah. Well, that's funny because normally you gotta, do that, but you push the button and it literally. I mean, that should tell you how smooth it is. Just the weight of it, it flops.
I won't be flopping. Be no flopping.
Those boobs would be fucking flopping all over the place. What are you talking about?
Daddy likey. Rich says cheers all, and Bad says cheers Rich.
She looks like she could be in her mid-30s, but still looks great.
Okay, back to the task on hand. At hand. Damn.
God damn, that's right.
It's either a top fuel or it's shit. One or the other.
Well, I'm gonna let you pick today. I already got my ass whooped today, so.
Well, I guess there's only 2 actual scotch left over here. Well, there's the Spy Side, but I'm not a fan at all of Spy Side.
Oh, I like her kind of. By the way, that's the biggest white cock I've seen down here.
Thanks. That's a nice white cock you got there. I better move over here. Should take that thing and stick it right in the. Wait, never mind. The pump for that you gave me. Put the pump inside of so you can just go. Just kidding.
The one I got works just fine.
Your cack?
Oh, the one I gave you. I got enough to spare. I'm able to share.
That's sweet of you.
Yeah, one of these days, by the way, we can have a garage beer, but that's only for smoking. Now we're just going to go down in the basement. I got the projector set up there, and it's a hell of a lot warmer. Well, unless we're grilling, I guess, but I told you that, right? Put the projector down there.
You should bring the grill down there.
I wish.
Get a hood fan like I had at my Domino's Pizza. That literally, they didn't consider some stuff. And the first night I had to turn the fan on, it sucked all the heat out of the building.
I'm not going to lie, that projector I got from John is way more crisp. Like the picture?
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that one in action yet.
Dude, so when I went down to his basement to help him, pack everything up, it looked good, but he had a cloth screen that was basically, a stretched window sheet. You know what I mean? Like it was all folded over and stuff like that. But you hit the button and it regulates and adjusts to all that, so it still looked pretty good. You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
No, I was really shocked. But then I put it on my screen and it was like, dude, this looks like a 1080 fucking picture. Like 1080 TV screen picture. It looked good. It looked about as good as she does.
You'd probably shit if you knew how much just a screen can cost these days. I was up at Dad's Audio and I had the remote put in something. The Toyota, I think.
What are you talking about? A screen like for the...
A projector screen?
Oh, yeah.
I was like Is that like a complete? You get like the projector with that screen? It was like $1,500 just for the screen.
Yeah. My screen ain't bad. It's just basically an old school style screen that folds down and rolls
class.
up.
This is the vagina.
But I think my screen's perfectly fine for $100. I told you I gave the other one to Jordan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, him and the girlfriend and the kids, they were all sick. They're happy as heck. They're watching stuff on it.
Dad says, bet the iced tea's not the only thing that's hard. Bad says, greetings, Captain. Mike says, cheers. Cheers, Mike. Mike's got a new Tac Pack Vidya out, and I have to say, I was not impressed with that box. Sheeple Gun Guy says, time always wins, and it does it with a reminder.
Pretty sure I've always said I liked her. But those are so nicely shaped, I feel like they're fake.
Only one way to find out.
That's what I say.
See how they taste.
Well, that was like Christine watching the boxing match. Oh, those are fake. Those are fake. You know what? I won't be so quick to judge. I'd like to see him up close and personal before I could make that kind of judgment.
Yeah, I mean, EMT says, I snowblow my neighbors both sides of the street when I'm out. My one neighbor takes care of my walk in the driveway when I'm working my 24s with his Cub Cadet for me. I have some hot neighbors, but those ones have never blown me back.
That's literally like our place. We all pretty much help each other out, all the neighbors. You know, someone gets out there first. We're doing like 3 to 6 houses, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And then I got this cute girl behind my house. I mean, she's cute. She got a big old fucking nose, just like Mike. Big old fucking schnout. But other than that, she is smoking. But she doesn't ever wave. Every time we have helped her, she might say thank you right then and there if she's there. But if you go and shovel for her or something, she don't ever say thank you or nothing. Doesn't wave. So it's like, I told Eric this year, fuck, I'm done helping her.
Well, I plowed her.
I know. I don't know why. No, I told Eric it's better just to fucking let her shovel, because then when she goes out there and I'm grilling, I got something to stare at for an hour.
It's true. Well.
Well.
Then he says, they have brought me plates of cookies over before. Well, that's too bad she won't blow you back.
Yeah.
EMT, B4, you go toot. B4 is a miss.
What you looking for? Oh. Alright.
A reason to live.
Feelings mutual, my friend. That wasn't too bad.
At least I'm glad last month I cleared the man cave table so I could have it all nice and open and clear for a change.
And just to get a bunch of Looney Tune members all across here. You're gonna have to start putting this in your Star Wars room. He's like, I can't do it, it's Star Wars! Oh yeah, your sister's also there.
Well, just block. Well, if it's back far enough, it won't block the light. I was actually thinking about just putting the shelf right there.
Would you do like a hanging shelf?
It'd be the easiest.
No, I mean like something like this, but with a wood. So you still have your flag and stuff back there. I'm gonna say you wouldn't want to fuck that up.
No.
But even a shelf is not going to fit all your shit, dude.
Well, seeing how they don't fit from here to there already, yes, you are correct.
I know. No, I know that. That's why I'm telling you.
White guy problems. What's under her finger?
Milk.
Whole milk. J-Dog says weather is shitty right now. Thanks, J-Dog.
It has been shitty for the past, 2 weeks now. It's been cold and windy.
Poco,
Today's not bad, actually. Today's first decent day.
Poco says B5. B5 is a miss, and it was previously called as a miss. Then he says,
Is that a cock on her thigh?
"What's good, Eric?" I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, that is a cock.
I was going to say a
It's
pigeon or a cock, but
it's
it
a-
looks more like a cock. It's got that dangly
It's a
hanging.
cock wearing a.
She had a cock on her. She had a cock on her leg.
He was wearing a.
Findora.
Yes, he was a sophisticated cock. She's also a personal favorite. I think I made the mistake one time and said she's from Russia, and Sharky's like, "Oh, her name is blah blah blah. She swallows, and she's from Germany." What?
My kind of woman.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you about that.
I would like to find myself a nice German. Ooh, jeez.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind waking up next to that either, though. I don't care where she's from. A nice German girl.
I don't know if we're both just really horny or what, but I don't think there's been one so far that hasn't fit the bill.
I'm telling you, no. I'd like a nice Germany girl, a Sweden girl, or an Asian girl. Like, whew. Any one of those three, I'd be on top of it.
Nice bone. I'd be all over that.
Well, you don't find any of those around here.
What the hell did I have out of this one last?
I don't know if that's AI or not. I mean, she's not really showing anything, but she's cute.
I would say she's real, but that
But
might
it's-
be
but it's-
filtered.
Yeah.
Because I've had pictures of her kind of before this whole AI shit was
But that's
really.
the problem, though. I mean, even filtered is, you might as well say it's partially AI. Now, it might be a real person, you know what I mean? But
What the hell was this shit?
the photo's doctored up.
And it's on the outside. What the hell were we drinking that was sugary?
I don't know.
Maybe it was that stupid ass bird dog. Just in case another one of these arrives, I'll leave those out.
I gotta work in the morning. Do you have anything going on?
Yeah, I got stuff tomorrow.
Really?
Well, that pays me money.
Oh, well,
I want to do a little sales building.
I take back that clap.
Yeah.
Hey, I like what you did with the truck sign, though. I seen that. You had to cut it?
Yeah.
No, it looks good, though.
I haven't decided if it's worth keeping the little cuts or not.
I would say leave it for now. If it falls off, it falls off or something.
I figured if I go out there and it's gone, it's a sign.
Yeah. No, it looks good. It looks good, though. Do you want those big ones to put on the side of your van?
Maybe I have to swap out my brand new ones are on the dining room table. I think I showed it to you last night. I don't remember. The 24 by 24 454.
But that's what I have.
Yeah, but they
You got
say
the flooring. You got the flooring.
they say you shouldn't attempt to attach those when the vehicle is colder than, I think it said 42 degrees.
Well, maybe that's why mine never wanted to attach.
So that's why I'm
I still
afraid
don't-
to swap.
But I still don't think that's the case, because you know what? Jordan came over and they went right to his truck.
But why would Jordan's truck be made out of steel and yours?
Mine's is newer. Mine's brand new.
What is it?
What do you mean? What is it?
It's a
25 GMC Sierra. What I looked at is what I see. Some of them were made out of a composite. I don't know if mine is, but I could assume it.
My batch of chili was one of the better ones.
I could assume mine could be made out of composite because I have the 2 7-liter engine. I have the 4-cylinder engine on a 1500 pickup. So if that saves them, the weight.
Oh, do you see any snow in this picture? This is bad sitting outside right now having a beer.
Jealous.
Bitch. Okay.
Because I think the ones I said they were either composite or they were steel or aluminum, whatever.
Hey, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What is the 2005 GMC?
No, 2025.
Sorry.
You mean
What is the 2025 GMC Sierra body made out of? Ooh. Little bottom boob.
Perky, they're pointing up.
the 2025 GMC Sierra's chassis and frame, the bottom structural
Steel.
part,
Steel.
is made of high-strength steel, fully boxed and hydroformed in the front for rigidity. It's coated with a protective wax layer from the factory to fight rust.
What about
The
the
outer
body? Oh.
Anyway, except the hood on higher trims like Denali Ultimate, that one's aluminum to save weight. The bed floor and sides are still roll-formed high-strength steel. So bottom line, the whole underbody and frame is tough steel, not aluminum like some competitors.
What about the body?
The body panels on the 2025 GMC Sierra are mostly high-strength steel. Doors, absides, roof, and the bed are all steel. The only big aluminum pieces are the hood, standard aluminum on Denali, Denali Ultimate, and AT4X, optional on some others, and the tailgate on certain trims. Everything else that you see and touch from the outside is still steel, just like the frame underneath.
So my research also showed, though, that they made some of them in a composite, like I said. And I don't know if mine is or not. That's tough to figure out. But I could see mine being a composite because I have the small engine, to cut weight. And we already tried those magnets. They didn't fucking stick to my truck at all.
But they're also
They were
single
curled.
digits
Yes, they
and
were curled.
curling.
Yeah. No, I get that, but I took it right from my garage to Jordan's truck, and it fucking slapped right on. So that's why I'm saying
That's weird.
I don't know.
Should have left it on Jordan's then. Jordan's out there plowing with 454 plowing.
Advertising for someone else while he's plowing.
Thanks, buddy. Buddy. She's also a mommy, but it'd be kind of fun watching those hit her in the face. Okay, moving on. Poco says, "What's good, Eric?"
TV screen.
Cold beer. Poco then says, "I'm thinking about our next trade. I'm having a hard time thinking of anything except that fixed blade knife you're sending. It's funny because when we started trading, it was starting life all over again. I didn't have anything. Crazy how life changes. I'm feeling very grateful this Christmas." I'm okay. I'll go. Oh, Jesus, God, yes. I mean, no, ish. Those are too big.
That's to me. That's too big.
I'll tell you how I feel. Financially, I haven't had a job in over 2 weeks. The one that I should have already, that should have brought in money for December, they put me off because they're not ready with their end of the project. And I'm not bummed out. I'm not stressed out. For things always work themselves out. But I will say, if something doesn't change soon, I am going to probably have to sell something. And unfortunately, my something would end up being a pew-pew.
Yeah, what you got on the market? Let me know.
The same thing that was last time that you didn't want.
What's that? Because it's too much?
The Eagle.
Oh, the Eagle. Yeah, well, I don't know. You know, maybe you'll drop the price a little bit. We'll see how desperate you get.
That's just it, though. I look at that thing, and I think of all the ammo I have for it, and the fact that Mikey really likes it. So if Mikey likes it, I have an exceptional amount. I probably have, well, not when you figure some of the loaded mags, but
Now, she is like,
in comparison,
she's magnificent.
I have I have a lot of 454 and 50 AE compared to 556.
That's crazy.
I know. There's been some places that had some pretty good deals on 556, like 1,000 rounds for $225.
Well, that's what
kind of
I've been
stuff.
buying now. 500 rounds to 1,000 rounds a pop. I just get, get a can of it.
Cobra says, "Is it Friday yet?" I think it was. Well, it is for sure by now. Well, read more. Or sub-comment.
When you get those bulk though, what do you get? Like I always get green tip.
God, it's been so long since I've purchased any 556. Last time I purchased any bulk ammo was 9mm and 10mm. It's been a long time since I've made any.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that in Minnesota anymore with Tampon Tim making those rules that you can't have so much ammo or big magazines, executive order.
Hey, are you happy? I cleaned my hole.
Hey, yeah, still a little scruffy in there, but
Boy, I tell you, I put CLP, and I took one of these,
yeah,
in a shaft, and I was running it down in there. But yeah, it's.
Now, how were you doing it? Was it more like one of these?
Yeah, I wrapped a towel around my dick. Well, actually, I had to wrap an entire blanket around my dick. I mean, I'm Irish. Hey, I'm not afraid to admit I'm Irish. I mean, a girl gives you shit about your dick being small. I tell you what, it's going straight in her ass. We'll see if she still thinks I have a small dick after that. John, love you. Another one Marcus won't be watching. This has got the happy switch that I got from Poco, but
It doesn't work.
as of right now, well, it does turn out that this particular item is a lot different than the FRT.
You told me that.
So,
Might need a little finagling with it.
yeah, I don't know. It also might be what it is. Oh, yeah. Daddy want to bring home the bacon.
I already got bacon at home.
See, when you do this with the other one,
It
fires again.
Yeah.
or this one, I don't know. I've been told that it.
It still seems like a wicked trigger. It's not moving.
No, I have to admit, in regular mode, it's a nice,
That's what I'm saying.
nice trigger.
The trigger looks nice. Sid Sweeney, I don't know how she got so much fucking heat for advertising for American Eagle. Really? Like,
Well, look at all the people out there that think that Charlie Kirk was a racist. Find me a single time coming out of Charlie Kirk's mouth anything racist.
oh my goodness. I wouldn't be able to say left or right or left. I would say I'll take them both at the same time. And
I'm going on this side because I could show you pictures of her and you'd go, those are way, way, way too big. That's the smallest I've ever seen her chest.
But that's why I was saying I just do them both at the same time.
It's like, poor Matt, he suffocated.
And then once I'm done, like, hey, can we try again?
It's like one's here, and Matt flatlines, and they bring them back and switch places.
No, it's like this. Toosh. Toosh. He's back awake.
Whoosh. Oh, is that?
You got hair all over you, dude.
Yeah. Well, I wonder how that could be happening. Every morning she comes downstairs and she just puts her head in my lap and looks at me. My side of the couch looked like a Wookiee blew up. Okay. Now, what does Cobra say that leads to 10,000 subcomments? Bongino shouldn't have shouldn't have been tapped to lead the Secret Service, or should have been tapped to lead the Secret Service and clean house there. His background is Secret Service, yes it is. So I'm not sure why they plugged him into the FBI, but that one video of him and Kash Patel looks like a hostage video. Something bizarre going on there, just my opinion. No, that did look bad. I mean, they're like, there's no evidence that Epstein hung himself, and Bongino looks like he was like sucking on a dog turd. He didn't even blink if you need help. Okay, Smile Money says maybe it was just so he could have more content for his return to podcast world. Cobra says, I'm sure NDA will prevent disclosure of any real information. Oh, I'm sure. Then Smile Money says back that is the case. Would any former government official or congressman be working as an analyst for the mainstream media? Would 51 of them be allowed to say that Hunter Biden's laptop was Russian disinformation? Laugh out loud. Covert says back on that was specified, not if that was specified in the NDA. I have specific things I can't discuss from my measly military time, some of which any government official, once they are no longer in office, some may choose to discard, read more button, and spill the, was I supposed to say beans? Then it's up to the DOJ to prosecute, or as we've seen in the past, only certain sides of the aisles are targeted.
Now, see, here's the thing. I completely disagree with the NDAs. Unless it has to do with national security. Now, they're always going to say, well, it's a national security issue. Bullshit. Is it really? Or is it covering your ass? You know what I mean? You know, that's... Because a lot of times, I would say 9 out of 10 times, it's not about national security. It's about fucking covering for the bigwigs.
Is this like the greatest thing ever?
Eric, you have so many issues.
Just, I mean, look at the shit that would go into just the match in the flight. As he's lighting the fuse.
He's not lighting the fuse. He's a dumbass like normal. He's burning his tail.
He's about to light his ass on fire. He looks really dedicated to the cause.
His eyes actually look pretty cool, though. He's ready to go.
Light me.
He's got his eye on the prize.
Right there. Or, in our case, right there.
I'll skip this one and go to the next.
I'll skip this one and go to the next.
You know what? Can I skip two and go to the next? I mean, actually, the last two ain't bad, but nothing I'd be jumping up and down for.
In all honesty, the worst of the worst in this entire rotation.
Give me a couple beers, I'll make it work.
Okay. And the sub-comments continue on. Cobra says, or Smile Money says to Cobra, the Sedacious Six, they are only talking about Kelly because he is retired military. All the others are not being investigated. He could be the subject of a military code of justice. Google claims that the federal employees do not sign NDAs. They are restricted by the National Security Clearance. I do not know. Cobra back to Smile Money. Care must be taken not to confuse the sentiments of the words of the forums when searching your all-powerful Google machine. They signed similar documentation that I had to, which would include any exit briefing with me, including additional documentation stating penalties and, read my button, such if restricted. Information is disclosed, but who knows? FBI employees signed Standard Form 312. That's funny. I have a rifle that says 312 on it. SF 312, Classification Information Non-Disclosure Agreement, imposing lifelong obligations to protect classified information, ends only if declassified. Former employees require pre-publication review of any public disclosures, books, speeches, etc. involving FBI knowledge to prevent revealing sensitive or classified information per FBI policy. Smile Money back to Cobra. Then they considered everything classified, laugh out loud. Cobra says then they raid you unless you keep stuff in the garage next to your Corvette. Smile Money back to Cobra. Good discussion. Erica will hate, laugh out loud, it. And Cobra says he probably is on his phone or gazing into Matt's eyes as they continue the hot ball discussion while eating stinky cheese.
I don't eat that stinky cheese.
Wow. I feel, after all that, I feel a little perched. So, what do you think of this compared to the real cream ale?
It's like a light lager. I guess it's alright because it's a change from having freaking 4 big mugs of it.
If you poured this for me, handed it to me, and didn't let me see the can, I would never come up with cream ale.
That's what I'm saying.
Ever.
It's more like a Budweiser lager or something.
I guess since he didn't actually show it completely to you, because he's waiting for me to advertise it, this was featured on Locked and Loaded, and I want to say thank you to everybody that actually made a purchase during Locked and Loaded. I got my thing telling me of my monies earned, and that's not how it works. I will be letting Nathan know that he is to. I don't want Nathan, I don't want Holtzman's Survival to be paying me for every time one of you use the code. I want you guys using the code so they understand that when I say something, it actually goes somewhere. That's the part that I care about. Again, you get 10%
and
off.
I was gonna say, and you're hooking up your buddies with
10% off is 10%. This is the Jesus Christ. This is the Holtzman Survival Wild Trail, and it is gray with the red liners. It does have dual thumb studs, and it is a button lock. And I thought you could see them, what it's running on, but it is very smooth. I mean, if it's in your pocket and you just basically press this button and give it a little flip, it's not assisted. Stephen Bush, because I know Stephen Bush hates assisted.
I thought it was assisted at first because that's how quick it went, but...
And there's me, not even pressing the button.
Still had to really ring it, but still.
My fear of doing that is I would pull it out of my pocket, deploy it, have it slip out of my hands, and then, hey Eric, want this back? But I do like me the Holtzman knives. I have to get I am gonna have to get another Vector. I gave it away as a Christmas present. because somebody gave something to me as a Christmas present. So,
Oh, shucks.
yeah.
That's how Christmas works, man.
That Sentinel was a nice one, though. It was another.
Oh, man.
Hang on. Ooh,
I was
shit.
just trying to think of what kind of order I could go from that. I'm thinking top down. Maybe start from the bottom, work your way up. They're better on top. I want to forget about these two right away.
I like her the most. She's
nice.
cute with short hair.
I like her. I like those two. She's all okay. Like she's good. Those two look pretty manly though.
She looks like the one that would tie you to the bed and peg you.
So I said the bottom two look. Yeah, I'd start with the bottom, work my way up to.
And I just by accidentally hit the wrong frickin'.
No, you got to go all over the place and find your video again.
The cursor was over here when it backed up, so I by accidentally just.
I told you. I don't know if I told these guys, but I told you, right? I got a new schedule coming the first of the year again. They just love fucking with my schedule. Oh no, it'll be Monday through Thursday. 6 to 4. I already thought 7 o'clock in the morning was fucking too early for me to get up. I'm trying to adjust. I'm getting there every day, but it's still a struggle.
Mike says E6. Mike, E6 is a already called hit on a sunken ship. Well, see, yeah, it probably will take a little bit for you because it's been a long time with the schedule that you're on.
Well, I've been, well, I mean, doing overnights, yeah. But just even going to days for the past couple weeks. Like, I have no problem waking up. My alarm wakes me up, I get up. But it doesn't mean that I freaking feel lively. I'm tired.
She's so fucking cute.
She is.
That's the girl from,
But it's going to bed, man. I can't go to bed half the time. I'm up till freaking 11, midnight, 1 o'clock. And it's like, I gotta be up. I'm waking up at 5:30.
the fucking science comedy.
Oh, yeah. Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
Yeah, she cute.
And I don't know what's going on with this picture. Her ass is not that big. If you've ever... there's plenty of pictures of her in a swimsuit. I don't know, something didn't proportionally look right about that picture.
Well, she's so cute. I don't care.
Okay. Smile Money says, doesn't Amazon Prime use their own delivery service?
Usually.
No, they have a contract with the USPS.
Yeah, but usually they do deliver a lot of their stuff themselves. It also depends on the size. So if it's a smaller package, I could see it going to UPS.
It has been a
Or
long
USPS.
time since I have received an Amazon package from an Amazon delivery person.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe...
Mine mostly come FedEx, actually. Mine are mostly FedEx.
I know our postal service. I don't know if it's a national thing, but I know our postal service had a contract. Now that we have our own routing center, maybe there'll be more.
The girlfriend's kid works there.
Oh, I heard they treat their employees like shit. You'll have to ask him sometimes.
I haven't seen him for months.
God, there's everything. I wanted to follow Sharky into
The Abyss.
into damnation. Sorry. Smile Money says, doesn't Amazon Prime use their own delivery service? So why is it really the USPS? I believe their vehicles are also blue. The battle box may have been USPS. Maybe all of the delivery guys hate you. I just sent you a small package via USPS. Should arrive Monday. I taped a Smile Money sticker to the outside of the box. The gun image might trigger the carrier.
Honestly, I think they probably just use whatever they think is going to be the fastest when they're shipping it.
Battle Box? Battle Box is a USPS box. I know they are.
No, but I'm talking about Amazon. They probably just take whatever is going to get destination from point A to point B.
No, I know it was 4 or 5 years ago. They made a deal about it in the news that the U.S. Postal Service had a contract with Amazon.
Yeah, I've had several people deliver my, because I use Amazon for all my shopping. So sometimes it's UPS, sometimes it's USPS or whatever. And honestly, the majority of my shit from Amazon comes from FedEx. And if you actually watched your camera, you would see you have a FedEx truck out in front of your house at least 4 times a week.
Our FedEx guy looks like Hornet Fixer. You seen him?
No, I don't know.
Yes. He looks like Jim.
I just laugh every time I see one coming down the road. I'm like, on our road, I'm like, that's stopping at Eric's. I would tap that.
You see those eyes and the look on her face? This is the chick you wake up, duct taped to your bed, and some kind of an implement hanging out of your butthole. And your shit's all gone. The door's open. Scratch Golf sub-comment to Smile Money says Norm.
Really, you put her up there, but you didn't. You didn't put a picture of her like naked in the tub.
That's all I had to wear. There's more of her, but I didn't have a naked in the tub of her.
If you watch the show,
I've seen her. Yeah.
Yeah, if you watch the show she's on, she's naked many times over in there.
I don't know. Are you trying to tell me that you couldn't look into those eyes and maintain an erection?
No, if she acts how she does on the show, I'd be scared and be like, see you later. Here's a drink while I go take a piss. Bye!
How about that?
She looks dangerous, though.
But she's got a small forehead.
She looked dangerous.
She'd be dangerous.
She looks like she's coming after my paychecks.
They all are.
Yeah, that's true.
No matter what game they fucking play.
That's true. You're not wrong.
Except for right now, I got me a sugar mama. Well, actually, more like a, what is that? A saccharin mama. That's what I have right now. She's not even up to sugar. So,
you got a rice mama? She feeding you rice and beans every night?
She watches this. I'm dying. Oh, God damn it.
Hey, I'm trying to help you get a job, man.
Please hold. Where are you?
I can only do so much. You're the one that has to actually go and work.
What? There we go.
Oh, I told you I could probably get you a job down in my place, but we all know you ain't working nights. That's just too much for you. That really shows you how desperate he is for money. And actually, they increased their wages. Did you see that? Oh yeah, that's right. You don't use Indeed.
No, I still get the shit.
They're like they're hiring forge operators right now for like 31 something an hour. They just gave us all a 3.5% raise. It starts on, I think they said the 5th of January. So me going to maintenance and getting maintenance pay, I'll actually be at like $37.15 or something like that an hour. Oh, she is beautiful. She is great.
Oh yeah, she's a.
Now that's messed up because that actually reminds me of my kid's mom. Not the long hair. Long hair, she got short hair, but like the body she was working with when I was with her, that's what it looked like. I got pictures on my BlackBerry to prove it. I still got my old BlackBerry from like 2006.
She is hot. Okay. See, Smileline says, as Mr. Holster said, you might need to put some tin foil on that beer and leave it on your windowsill. You are drinking it so slow. Oh my. Smile Money. A Muslim individual created algebra, optics, first university, hospitals, and created coffee in the 15th century.
Did he actually create it, or did he shoot someone and steal the ideas?
Probably. Fucking towelhead pieces
Just
of
saying.
shit. Cobra says,
Legitimate question.
Eric better ask his AI girlfriend to fact check that. I don't care. I don't care what they created. Someone would have eventually done it without them, so end them all. Get them the fuck out of our country. Again, try visiting Dearborn, Michigan, and tell me that the plan for the typical Muslim, what we have going on right now, is a fucking invasion.
Did you see the video that just came up? National Guard will most likely be making their way after a huge ICE attack or riot just happened.
No, I didn't hear that. Did you hear that?
The ICE were dragging. I don't know if the ICE was dragging their own people out of a crowd or whatever, and the guys just or whoever he's arresting. I don't know. It's tough to tell. I would assume it was one of his fellow guys because he looked like he was dragging him by the vest, fucking dragging him and just spraying fucking the whole time. And they're like Minnesota's fucking cooked, dude. The National Guard is going in.
Well, look at what
Why
happened.
are people sticking up for these motherfuckers? They're stealing all of our money. They're stealing all of our resources.
Because Democrats are stupid. Democrats would give up oxygen if Trump came out and said, I love oxygen. It's huge. It's a huge thing. Look at what happened yesterday in Minnesota. Two judges nationalized 197 fucking towel-head Somali pieces of shit to make them Americans so that ICE couldn't take them. All on a Saturday. When does the legal system ever do a fucking thing on a Saturday? 197 towel-heads got nationalized. Rush them on through. Rush them on through.
I would say pick every one of those up for a reason. That's not. Hey, if the American citizen can't go to court on Saturdays, why do you think that they should be in court on Saturdays and given special citizenship? I would take every one of them and I would arrest them, deport.
Get them all out of here.
Unless it was her.
Smile Money to Cobra. Do not proclaim to have much knowledge on religion. Extreme rants can be dangerous. My neighbors are Muslim. They are counted as good friends. Sure, this is Occidental, but I'm sure I screwed that up. But it makes me want to condemn but it makes me not want to condemn an entire group of people.
Well, here's the only problem with that. And I mean, I get that. It's tough to condemn the whole group.
Live in Minnesota.
However, live in Minnesota, but you also have to think about their religion. Do you know their religion? If they turn to Christianity, that might be something. But most are not. And they literally say that they're going to, if you don't agree with their religion, they're going to tax the fuck out of you. And if you cannot be taxed anymore, you become worthless, they will fucking kill you.
Oh, I wouldn't even have agreed with you on the tax part. Their religion is to dominate and to...
Yeah, but in the meantime, while they're growing, it says they will tax you. They will tax you until you are unable to be taxed anymore, essentially, because you can't afford it. And when that time comes up, and they can no longer use you as a pawn, they will eradicate you. They will kill you.
Hey, Sharky, can you see it?
That is the biggest problem, which I don't think a lot of people understand, especially these fucking Democrats or libertarians that are sticking up for these guys. Like, literally look into the religion. That is the biggest thing that I have a problem with. I mean, yeah, they fucking raped our fucking resources. I'm not happy about that at all. In that alone, I say you can go home. But the fact that they're literally here to, like, basically conquer and destroy, I should tell you everything. And then some of these motherfuckers, you hear these videos, they said, 3,000 years ago we were promised Minnesota. Minnesota wasn't even here 3,000 years ago. I mean, the land was here, but it wasn't even called Minnesota. How do you say that you were promised Minnesota 3,000 years ago? I don't know why. She's kind of thick, but I kind of like her.
There's nothing I hate about her. Let's see, we're still continuing on sub-comments. Everyone, Cobra says a smile money. Everyone is good until they break bad. Smile money says back. Eric squeezing so hard to break that bad win tonight. At least Matt was home safe. Jesus Christ.
How many more you got? You got a little bit.
A few.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I got to piss, so I'm gonna go for a quick smoke and piss.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Smile money. My snow thrower, I screwed up recently. It was over 10 years old. The drive lever cable pulled out. Then I tipped it over to try to fix it. Now the engine will not turn over. I think oil filled the cylinder. Yeah, if you cannot pull the cylinder filled with oil, it raised the compression from 9 to 1 to 1,000,000 to 1. Usually if you just let them set a while, the oil seeps past the rings. If it takes a while, that's a good thing, because that means your rings are good. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. We had a tamper once that had an issue, and we laid it on its side, and then I went to pull the cord to start it, and I was like, oh my god. I'm like, oh, let it set a while. Let it set until the oil runs past those rings. I mean, another thing you can do, Spire Money, if like today, you're like, no, it's still, take the spark plug out, make the compression work on your behalf instead of its behalf, and then you can pull it a few times and get that oil displaced. Follow me for more ways to dispose of a Muslim. See, 10 years ago, lever blah, I tried to fix it, engine will not turn over. I think oil fill a cylinder. I will try to work on it. In the meantime, I purchased a Power Smart 80 volt 2-stage unit. Nice. I will see if it works for me on a small property. I got 2 batteries, which are about half the size each of a small car battery. Lots of plastic with the controls. Of course, we do not get as much snow as you. It was around 800. Ego, who I stand behind on anything battery powered that they make. I want to get the higher end Ego trimmer, because it has the best feature for releasing line and all of the above. And honestly, I know Eric just wants the best of the best. Yeah, that's right. I want the best of the best. And you know why I didn't buy one this year? Because I could afford the bottom line one, but I couldn't afford the one that I wanted, so I didn't get one. Not to mention, it comes with the big battery, which just happens to be the same battery that's in my lawnmower. So, you know, I always have a battery that's usable. Their leaf blower is awesome. Mr. Brown and Bunky have one of their leaf blowers, and it's a powerhouse, and they also do the snowblower. And I can tell you that it's probably pretty badass. How would it work for someone living in northern Minnesota? I don't know, but it'd work better than the one that I have right now, which is 0. Nice nips. Wade says Biden gave Social Security numbers to millions of illegals so they could vote in elections. The treason is getting hard to keep up with. Not to mention, unless someone's going to tell me that I have had continuous disinformation, it has now been proven that there was voter fraud in Georgia. So once again, I was ahead of the curve. I was right, and anyone
There
that
was voter fraud everywhere. You know what's really funny? I had a huge argument online with a bunch of random people from Minnesota. And I said how Minnesota is the biggest state of fraud when this shit was first coming out. But it wasn't on main news. It wasn't on main news. I'm telling everyone, I even went to look back if I could find these conversations because I wanted to message these fuckers, ha ha, who's fucking right now? Because now it's all over. They're talking about 9 to 18 billion. The feds are saying 9 to 18 billion. I'd say 18 billion because we were 18 billion up, and that's all gone, and now we're in the hole.
it keeps going up every time it's discussed. No, Minnesota, and it's all the majority of it is all the Somalis. If that fucking piece of shit Obama, first of all, if his daddy, I wish his mom would have swallowed. But if that piece of shit was never elected, and the Somalis weren't distributed here in this state, I wonder where we'd be today.
That's a shoulda, woulda, coulda, wish ya fucking knew.
Brad's girl.
But that's tough to say, but it'd been nice. And then, you know, how many times did they promise us, oh, we should give some of this money back to the taxpayers? Did we ever get that check?
Not a dime. Smile money. I remember the story from Doge, but never seen a conviction. Does our justice system just take that long, or was it bullcrap? Then he says political allegations in early 2025. Figures like Elon Musk and the staffers from the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, claim that millions of non-citizens, including those in the U.S. illegally, were receiving SSN and excessive benefits through an automatic system. They suggested that this was a deliberate scheme to alter the U.S. voting landscape. Hempseed Addict don't have a snowblower either. There's a shock.
He's from South?
Hempseed Addict?
Yeah.
She is in Arizona.
Yeah. So, well, that's why I
She
figured.
probably doesn't have a shovel unless it's a sand shovel.
Well, that's why I figured it's a smart comment.
Oh, my God.
Look at that spread.
Yeah, it'd be nice to butter those buns. Okay, and McLean, more videos, princess.
Hey, did you call McLean? Let him know that I'd be on today.
No.
He's gonna butter his biscuits.
McLean says, all you up north are snow blowers. Spammoney says that's the exact reason why I use the term snow thrower. The machines do not blow or suck.
Actually, Smile Money, you're wrong. The last 2 days in a row now, we've had some light snow, and I have used my snow blower to clean the sidewalks. What do they call them? It's actually more of a leaf blower, they call them, but it fucking works good for snow.
McLean. I think we should send this to Jordan, too. What? What the fuck?
Give him that hay face.
Okay, sorry for the domestic. That one can go to McLean. And when was the last time I told Jordan to go fuck himself? We could send one to Jolson. Hey, we could send one to John. Oh, I'm not sure.
John would be good. I haven't talked to him for a couple weeks now. Actually, I should send him a picture with the finger up down in my basement with this projector. I'm telling you, that projector is a hell of a lot nicer than mine. Which, you've seen my old one. I gave that to Jordan. There was nothing wrong with it. It was brand new. Probably only had 50 to 100 hours tops on it. I gave it to Jordan for nothing. Just here. And give it to your girlfriend or the kids, whatever. They'll love it. He goes, no. And then I said, no, the kids will love it. He's like, you're not wrong. Next thing you know, he's like, dude, you're a fucking genius. Like, they're all home sick, and they're all sitting there watching your projector. Like, yeah, I know.
Oh, no, you don't give it to me. God, let's see where this is.
I asked you.
I don't.
You said you don't have any room for
I
it.
really don't. I mean, it's other than me and you sitting in the garage in the summer, and who wants to sit in a shut garage door in the summer? Or put it on the outside of the garage door and sit in the alley?
That night, no. Well, I thought about that too.
Fucking mosquitoes. Oh my God, yes, mosquitoes.
But no, I took John's.
How would you like to be the material from here to there?
No, that's the butthole. No, I'm good on that.
I'd go for that butthole.
I'm good on the buttholes.
I'm good. No, I tap out on that. McLean says, all you up north. Oh, sorry, I'm working on sub comments. He says, the Smile Money Eskimos have 100 words for snow. How many in Minnesota?
10,000. They're called lakes.
And then Smile Money to McLean. Eric's term for snow, I bet, involves the F word. Fuck if I know what he's talking about. McLean, Eric, can you bring the extra tube of grease up to Pam's room, please? And thank you. Gatorade would also be nice. Thanks, baby girl. What the fuck?
So McLean's got a new thing for your sister now, or what?
I guess. I don't know.
He sounds just like you with my sister.
Oh, we got it.
Is this McLean?
Tell Nate to go fuck himself.
Oh, this is Jordan.
But Nate's over.
Yeah, this is it.
And they're drinking
Busch Light?
Busch.
What kind of bitch drinks are those?
Busch Light? Are you fucking serious? What? Are you guys waiting around to go to the gay convention?
No, the gay 90s.
Matt wants to know if it's the gay 90s. Fucking Nate.
Busch. I don't know how anyone can drink that shit, honestly.
Busch is bad enough. Busch Light? God.
Even my grandma don't drink that shit. She'll drink Milwaukee's Best, and I guarantee you that's better.
Baby, how you doing? He says, I don't drink that cat piss. I know he doesn't.
He drinks the Budweiser.
Okay. I apologize. I apologize, Jordan. Goddamn fucking buttons. Who the fuck came... Oh my God, seriously? Whoever changed the fucking format and put the microphone button next to the close windows button was a fucking asshole. It used to be right here. Oh, I apologize, Jordan. I realize that you are a Bud guy.
Still pussy beer.
But yet, there's probably still a lot of dick sucking going on.
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired!
Okay, Mr. 27 was 43rd. Joey says, I don't think that was a cocktail Hempseed Addict was talking to you about, Eric. Sharky, cheers all, catching up. Y4T again. You, what? Sharky SH. They are, hey, the Queen had a mustache. Jolson says Hotel 5. H5 is a misdemeanor.
Must be in the club now. Or that was a late one.
Nope, I by accidentally hit the button.
Well, that's what I said, because I know you backed out.
Which I'm going to do it again, because we are now officially in the club. And go back to 11 years ago. By the way, I cleared out, I got rid of hearted all of the comments going all the way back to 12 years ago. I saved a few because I wanted honorable mentions. Okay, where do I put this? Jesus Christ. I don't mean to be cruel on this. This is, to me, is not a cream ale at all. It's not terrible. It's not good. I'd never buy it again.
So far, I'm agreeing with you.
And I would give it a 6.
Wow, I was going 5. I thought you were going to go less.
I was thinking 5.5, but I decided to be nice because it's...
No, I'll give it a 5 because it's drinkable, but at the same time, it is not a cream ale. It is nothing.
You have to drink that before you leave.
I will. Why?
I just crushed up all my reference cans. Well, Lift Bridge Anniversary Cream, I guess it did all. Yeah.
I'll drink it. I mean, I'm already drinking it.
Do you want another, anything?
Are you doing another anything?
Probably.
What time is it?
I've got nothing to look forward to. I'm just going to go upstairs and spend time with Christine and my sister.
I got tuna steaks.
Oh, fuck, I almost bought some yesterday.
I got some tuna steaks and some mussels I could put on the grill. And then I won't have to go waste any more money at the pull tabs.
You mean these mussels?
Dude, those look weak.
Look at that one.
Were you even flexing there? I don't even want to know.
No.
Were you flexing?
The big heaviest thing I have to lift
He's like pushing up on the backside of his arm.
Hey, have you guys ever seen anything like that? As my finger pops up. Hey, Matt, have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, shit. That was good. That was good.
Hey, I started doing push-ups again.
Really? I told you to start working out.
When
My workout, though, I told him, start walking to Denfeld and back every day, which is only like a mile. And he's like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you complain about your back and everything else? Like,
I would do it if it wasn't for one small fact.
Cold?
Yeah.
Dude.
Right now it's 15 degrees.
I walked down to Quick Trip.
This is why I told Christine we need another fucking dog.
I walked to Quick Trip.
We have one.
Then to Players, and then here. And I'm going to go back to probably Players after here if we're not grilling.
I'm going to start walking Billy. My sister doesn't walk Billy.
Why not? Go on a couple blocks.
I mean, we have a leash for her. She brought her down to Warrior Brewing.
Work your way up to going down to at least Denfeld, because that's not a far walk. You can see Denfeld from the back of the alley.
Oh, God, you can see happiness from here.
Dude, I would love to be that as a pilot.
God, you can imagine going flaps down on that?
Wait, I'd rather be the pilot. Do you see the shaft in his hand? It's a piece of paper, but it looks like something else could be there.
So far for the sterile cockpit rule.
Those are a little big.
Yeah,
It looks like, dude, it looks like she's got a third tit. It looks like she's got a third tit with how much that's squeezed.
Okay,
You're laughing, but am I wrong?
okay, we did miss one. McLean says all he wants for Christmas is a new tarp. Joey's here for the club. Bad says howdy clubbers. Bad says it's been beer 30 here for almost 2 hours. I hate to say this, but I had my first beer for breakfast. Then Rich says cheers clubbers.
I didn't start till 1:15. Vikings game started at noon, but that's when Charlie left. So I took a shower and cleaned up.
Oh no, you would have been afternoon because we didn't have breakfast. We had brunch, and I had a beer while I was cooking.
I started at 1:15. I know what time I started. But like I said, I had 4 tall mugs. They were all light. They were all the Castle Cream Danger Ales. But
Cobra says, "Oh, boy, club time." Smart Money says, "It's a Sunday and a club time. Cheers."
well, what'd you figure out? You doing another one or not? Like, if you are, what are you doing?
Another what?
Never mind. Obviously, you don't need one.
Oh, that.
You were just asking me 2 seconds
I'm
ago.
going to have to start buying shit myself because,
No, I thought you said the show's going to be done when this goes out.
yeah, okay. He's right. When these are gone, I'm gone. I'm out of here.
I doubt that's going to happen, but...
And I think right now we can take care of 10 and 3.
All right. You only got 3 more on that shelf. Well, 4, but that Chivas, isn't that a special one for you?
Yeah, that's...
And that's also all you. I ain't touching that shit. I don't care if it's aged or the new one. I don't like that stuff. I'd rather have some Monte Alban than the Chivas.
Is that guy that used to host the game shows?
I don't know. No, the Monte Alban's the one, the cheap like tequila. It's a mezcal that has the worm in it.
Oh, she's beautiful too.
Ooh, I'd take her over the other one.
Oh, yeah.
I'd take her.
Oriental with for an Oriental chick having large but natural breasts.
They ain't even that big, but I mean they're big enough. They're nice size for me. No, I like the whole glasses up. Like she looks like she's ready to do some punk rocker shit. Like she's ready to blow some stuff up in her basement for some kind of science experiment.
As long as what she blows up is my dick.
Okay. Okay.
I hope you're enjoying this, John. Marcus didn't see it. It is Sunday, though. So.
I'm guessing you never got any feedback on what we sent him to help.
No, he's still working on it.
Well, I didn't say he wasn't, but I'm saying did that help at all?
Yeah, he had to he was going to see if the definition of that picture was better to try to use it to create a
Well,
file.
that or like I said, you could look up that website because that's where it was. That's why I originally sent it to him.
Why does this look like it'd be natural if he had 245s in his hand?
Because he's a bad mamma jamma.
Okay, cheers to the titties. Oh, goddamn it, yes.
You know, it's funny with those cartoons, like, he was the rooster and no one ever fucked with him. But why? Like, a cat could easily fuck with him, or a dog. But he was always the big mamma jamma. You know what I mean?
And you got, that little piece of shit, who Sylvester could never get. Sylvester should just drop that goddamn ball on his head and eat him. Sorry for that added violence. Ooh, God, yeah. I like her outfit.
Yeah, I do too. Honestly, what I like best about this whole thing, it might come across a little crazy, but what I like best is that rope. This rope looks like cotton. Or cloth. You know what I mean? Like, he's all wrapped up around it. No, it turned out good. So I was up at the mall. I told you they had a bunch of those up at the mall.
3D printed stuff?
Yeah. I seen some real small ones. I think they want like 10 to 20 bucks. They're all about this size. But they had Starship Troopers. And then they had like Squid Game employees. You know, like just little, basically like little bobbleheads. But, you know, about that big.
20 bucks? I can get you this for $75.
I get that. I'm just. You know how much they want? I told you they had that 8-foot dragon. So this right here, but 8 feet long. How much do you think they wanted for that? Now, granted, 8 feet long. It is pretty big, but
Well, this
the
guy.
head started out like this size right here, and then it worked its way down to 8 feet.
$80. $100. $120. $160. $200. Are you kidding? $300. $400. What the fuck?
Like $450.
Marcus.
That's why I was like, no, that's why I was like, fuck this. I ain't even looking at this store. I got a guy I can talk to and get
Holy
custom made shit.
Yeah, this $75.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not 100% sure because it's all based on the complexity of every single time a color changes. I know I think there's printers out there that allow you to just keep on going, but like this ends up coming out like a kit, and then they glue it together.
Yeah, I get that.
So you have the print time, the material time, and then the labor time of when they put stuff together, and then little things like that.
No, I completely get it, I understand, but, well, like I said, this is 8 feet long. It starts about this, the head's about this big right here. So, I mean, and that was an iridescent one. They only had one, and it was iridescent, so I don't know if that was like
changed.
color.
This guy's like the Desert Eagle. He changes color.
Yeah, that's what their 8-foot one was, but still $450 for like plastic.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. No, yes. Okay.
I was just baffled.
Gotta be over an hour. Let me take a look.
Not much.
Oh my god.
Oh, an hour and a half.
And I'm gonna hit the button one time over here. Then, unfortunately, I guess I need to check the. Oh, she's a personal favorite. Oh god, she's so hot. The actual video to see if.
I can tell from right here her forehead's a little big, but as long as she wears those bangs over, it should be good in my book. Come on, look at that. She got a Tyra Banks head.
Mr. 27 says, is this the home of the Brewbomy Club of Whiskey? That was an hour ago, and that one got hidden from me. And then he said to himself, biatches. Okay. Joey, the fart sounds make you even... The fart sounds like you may have... The fart sounds like you may have wet your pants.
Eric, I like her. I know she's always showing the booty, but...
Joey said D5. D5 is already been called, and it was a miss, Joey. Dun, 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 dun. Cobra, don't forget to stroke your D. Salty, I want a martini, naked, not stirred. 5 sub-comments, they will all be unread. Bad says, wouldn't that be a shot of gin? He says, and vodka. And Cobra says, dirty naked. Miss 27 says, yep. And then Miss 27 says, naked martini. And that's that over on the Rumble one. We'll see if Smile Money is the only one or not. And nobody is over there. That's that. We've already gone way too long. Hopefully the video works, which I don't understand because lots of channels put out videos that are... I mean, if someone uploads a movie that's 2.5 hours, why do they screw with mine? And she's hot as fuck, but I know she's AI.
I was going to say, she looks...
she's got to be AI.
AI are definitely tampered.
Temper. Okay. Say goodbye, Matt.
Later, boys and girls.